Grand rising to you, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do another episode of The Download. This is a timeless message. Whatever zodiac sign you have, this message is for you. If you found this message is for you. If you're new to the channel, this message is definitely for you because the way Spirit works in my life, everything is on purpose. Everything is for a reason. Everything is in perfect season. So therefore, you aligning with this channel is perfect as well. I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. So if you're new, welcome. And to all of you returning, welcome back, baby. We're about to do it again. Whenever you find these messages is when they're perfectly meant for you. So don't worry about the date on the recording. Spirit's going to make sure you hear this message when you're ready to receive it, okay? To find more resonance with the channel, to get your messages coming through more swiftly, you want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You want to subscribe to the channel, get the notifications, and tap the thumbs up, not just because, hey, it makes the channel grow, but also because of the fact that it's going to let Spirit, Source, the universe know that you are ready to hear your messages and you're ready to hear them right here with me. The more you do this, the more the universe is going to see, the more your own angels, ancestors, or guides are going to come through as I channel these messages for me and for you. You got questions, I have answers. Look below the video in the description box for the facts. And remember that if it resonates, sure, pick it up and run with it. But if it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Because at the end of the day, you are always responsible for every choice you make. You can try to blame all you want, but it's your choice and it's the step that you choose to take. So make your choices responsibly, and may all the blessings you send my way multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace and ease and flow and beautiful, magical, and happy ways. Praise. And I want to say shout out to Septina, our first live commenter of the day. Also, if you are watching this video and it's a live session still, meaning that rectangle still says live up there, then that means you have a chance to get your personal mini reading at the end of this general message for everyone. But you could get your personal reading. It's only a $10 donation at the end of the segment. You want a personal reading and I'm not live? That's in the facts. Go to the website. All right. So we're going to get started right now with Quentin's Oracle. Hand-drawn messages from my 5-year-old grandson. So intentional. He said, Grandma, I'll make you cards for your show. I said, okay, baby, make a lot. All right, so what Quentin's Oracle have for us today, please and thank you. Right here. Okay. Oh, we've had this card before. We have had this image before. I don't know if you remember it for those of you returning, but if I remember correctly, this person was in her home. She was in meditation when we see her before. And I keep calling her she because she was giving birth to something. She was giving birth to something. And this bubble around her was the flow of energy, was flowing, the energy was moving. Okay, so we're going to see how this comes out and comes into significance in the day's messages. Now, this channel is love and peace and happiness. Try. And the thing of it is, these are the 3 principles that Spirit told me long ago that if we would all base our life on these principles, we'd be all right, no matter what, right? So love, peace, and happiness is always readily available to us because we are that source energy, and that's what it is. And so when we do these cards for love, peace, and happiness, these are the focal points of advantage to allow the love, peace, and happiness to flow more freely, more readily, more abundantly in our life. So for love today, we have productivity. They're saying focus on what is productive. How are you being productive to allow the flow of love? In other words, pour appreciation over what is productive for you. Things are working out for you. And I hear my personal song that I made that's never been produced yet, but everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, 'cause everything is always working out for me. That's just a cute little jingle. And so they're saying, how is everything working out for you? You know, sometimes these things come in ugly packages we don't like, but everything is always working out for us. So let's see what we have for peace now. We have relate. Relate. Focus on what you relate to. They're saying focus on what you relate to, not what does not relate to you. In other words, if it ain't none of your business, leave the business where it belongs and mind your own business. Because the more you mind your own business, the more of your own business you will have to mind. It's funny how that works. Been saying that for years. All right, let's see what we have coming out of the deck today for happiness. Praise. Thank you. So thankful and grateful to channel these messages. And I hear it. After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay, so for happiness today, we have Destiny coming out of the deck. This card came with another one that was face down. They said I should just show it and put it back. But Destiny is here for happiness, okay? And what it is embark. Okay, so it's like embark upon your destiny. Okay, the bottom of the deck, what's at the bottom of the deck? Foundation is luxury. Oh, it's saying you've been taking the opportunity to allow yourself to enjoy some luxuries in life. Praise, as you should. As a divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, luxury is the way of the day, baby. If you think about it, if you own everything, and you had a child you love so much, what would be off limits to them? And that part, that whole part right there. It's like, look, baby, I got you kind of energy that's coming through there with that luxury. But you've been enjoying that. You've been allowing yourself to indulge, whether that was in your meal, in your bath, in your workout, in your love, in your calm, in your bed by yourself, in your meditation. You've been giving yourself the luxury of doing what you really want to be doing. So praise that. That's a beautiful thing. So many of us get caught up in doing what somebody else wants us to do because, you know, if we don't do what they say, it's going to be a problem today. Yeah, no, we have, I feel this is important for somebody to hear. You have removed yourself from that. And that's a beautiful thing. It's very empowering for you. The more you say yes to yourself, the more that life is going to be saying yes to you when you go to take your move to do what you want to do as well. So it's like you show the universe, it's just like on the channel when you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and you tell the universe you're watching all the time, then you start looking at the messages, and every general message looks like a personal message talking about just your life, because it happens. Because there's many folks who get on here, and every single day I go live, and they all say, it's like he's telling my life. This is my story. And if it ain't in the comments, I'm getting an email or a text message or something about it, right? And that's how it works when you tell the universe that you accept this, and let's say it's something you don't like, the universe says, oh, well, they're accepting that, so we'll just keep sending more. And when you say, yes, I'll accept this, and it's something you do like, the universe says, oh, look, what they're accepting, we'll send more. And so you want to make sure that what you're accepting are things that actually works for you. Now, destiny came out in place of happiness, and they made it very clear. I have a deck called the Abukra, and in the Abukra, they explain the difference between fate and destiny. I think I've got a couple more decks that talk about it too, but they're showing me the Abukra, and they said that with fate and destiny, what's fate? Fate is you were born into this life, and there were certain things that you agreed would happen before you came. Interestingly enough, it's like part of a soul contract. It's interesting because I just watched a TikTok this morning, and the man was like, okay, he was role playing two parts. And one was the soul getting ready to come to earth. The other was the person who was doing the contract negotiation. So he had his little clipboard. He's like, okay, you chose your parents. Okay, you chose where you would be born. Okay, you chose these experiences, and you chose, these challenges. And he goes, and the last thing is to choose your method of death. Okay. Let's see what opportunity you have left on that. And so they found one, and he said, okay, now remember, you're going to forget all this when you get to earth. And it's all about you remembering all of this. Okay. And it's like, okay, so that's kind of like what fate is. It's the soul agreements that you have outlined for yourself and what you were born into. But destiny now, Destiny is some whole other beast, because you got to it takes courage to step into your destiny. It means you're not just going the easy route all the time. This destiny, to step into your destiny, is going to cause you to have to muster up your courage, your strength, your braveness. You're going to have to do something that's going to take you outside your comfort zone to step into your destiny. But there's great fulfillment when you do, which is why they're showing me that happiness is where destiny come out. So what I see here is, as you've been getting into the enjoyment of your life, of living, of just being, of just existing with who and how you are and how you be, etc., you're noticing productivity, and it's relating you to your destiny. In other words, you're stepping in line to destiny. You're stepping in line not just to your fate. Your fate is your fate. It's fate. It's going to happen. It's a fated event. It must happen, right? But when it comes to destiny, there is a choice where you either stand and tower or you shrink back and cower, baby. And there ain't no cowering around here, okay? So somebody here now, this is saying somebody is birthing a new destiny. Somebody has been sitting in the box and they're birthing a new destiny. I'm hearing somebody is coming out of the box. What box? The box of all the programming and stereotypes and all the ways that different ones in this society have tried to shrink you back and make you small and make you cower, right? And somebody's like, no, I'm coming out of there. I get that energy there today as well. So let's see what the oracle of the download has to say. This is my custom creation. This deck was over 10 years in the making to get these sayings all together, and these were sayings that through my life, they really helped me through different things that I would go through. Oh, how perfect. How does it get any better than that, sort? Oh, Lord, thank you. How does it get any better than that? What song did I just sing? Yo, what song did I just sing, though? It already came through. Everything is always working for me. That is the mantra for today. Everything is always working for me. And look, in this image that I chose for this card on the front of it, it's just a swirl of colors and different energy, right? And it's just like, because everything in your world is that. It is energy, different frequencies of energy. And it don't matter what frequency it is. It's just like this is a beautiful picture. It's all coming together in a beautiful way as your blessing, okay? It's working for you. Everything here is working for you. It is not against you. It's not designed that way. And when it feels like it's against you, there's the most growth and opportunity available within that experience. That's what's available for you there. That's why it feels that way. Where there's resistance, where there's challenge, where there's triggers, where there's difficulties, there's the most growth and evolution available for you within those experiences. Everything is always, and notice the way I didn't notice the spelling, folks. That's very important. And a lot of times when I write this down in my journal, if I write this down, I put always, because sometimes I'll put the traditional spelling of the word always, and then I'll spell it like this, which is talking about every way, right? Everything is always working for me. And you need to know that. So, if you're free to do it and you want to do it, I encourage you to use that as an affirmation right now out loud with me. Say it. Everything is always working for me, because it's a blessing. It's a blessing over your life. It's a blessing. Just like I start out this channel, reminding those who've been here and letting those know who haven't been here. And that on this channel, everything is always working for me. Everything happens for a reason. And what I'm hearing is, and when you know that everything is happening on purpose and for a reason, it helps you not to stress about whatever's happening. It helps you to accept what's happening with a different tone, a different note to your energy. See, let's just say somebody having a difficult experience in the day. What your mentality, the way you go through it, ain't gonna change it. Once you've done everything in your physical world that you are physically able to do, the only thing you could do that's gonna help you is go on and have the best day possible behind that. Now they're giving me a quote that I had seen a long time ago. I think my daughter actually posted it. You gonna let somebody's 15 seconds of misery destroy the rest of the, I don't remember how many, I think it's like 5,000 some hundred seconds in your day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let those 15 seconds rob you of the rest of the seconds in your day. In other words, sometimes things happen. We live on a place of contrast. We live on earth. This is not heaven, honey. If you wanted to stay in heaven, you should have kept your ass in heaven, because this ain't heaven. You're on earth now. You're in earth school. Earth is a school. And so it's like being here, there is challenge. But you know what? Your mentality, where is your faith? How you go through it is everything. It's everything. Do you go through it knowing that everything is always working for you, and that even this is serving you a blessing? No matter what it looks like, no matter what that package looks like, do you keep that in the front of your consciousness? Because when the stuff starts happening, when the shit goes down, you better be ready. And you could be ready to fuss and make a bigger mess of it, or you could be ready to give praise and say, you know what, I don't like this, what's going on right here. So I know there's some resistance in me. Show me what it is I'm supposed to see, so I can see the blessing with this lesson. Okay. All right. Let's see what's the general guidance for us today from the Words of Clarity. If you would like to purchase one of these, it's custom for me. Info is in the description box. Ooh, positivity. Now that is totally in line with everything we've been saying. Just the word positivity. It says, keep your vibes up. I know you're going to have moments of sadness. There's pockets of sadness, madness, whatever. But you always bring yourself back, You always bring yourself back. You can go ahead and get it. Look, you have valid reasons for what you're feeling. But the thing is, the feelings, let them move through you. They don't have to stick to you. So you might have a bad moment. So you might have a bad experience. Do what we can. The guidance for us today is to do what we can to overcome through positivity. Maybe it's really tough. Maybe somebody out there, they're saying, quit using the damn word maybe. Ain't we told you enough time? They're really going off on me right now. They hate when I use, spirit hates when I use the word maybe. So I'm getting lectured right now. But what I'm hearing is, yes, somebody is having a very challenging experience today. And I see somebody who's just really crying a lot. They have a lot of tears in them today. They said, that's okay. Let yourself feel the way you feel. Honor that. This is how you feel. Today, I don't feel good. As a matter of fact, when you have this day like this today, this is best to let those who are used to communicating with you and interacting with you on the daily to know that, hey, you know what, today ain't the day. I'm not feeling it. I'm finna lock myself in my room and just cry all damn day. So just don't mind me. Sometimes you got to do that for yourself. But even in doing that, somewhere you remind yourself, and if you ain't had it yet, you need to know this now. You'll be happy again. It's just like in the movie Friday. Yeah, Debo come, I'll be quiet, but when he leave, I start talking again. In other words, Debo is this low vibration experience that you're going through. It's probably faded. This low vibrational feeling that is passing through one more time again, and you're like, damn, I thought that was done. That's Debo. But when Debo leave, I start talking again, and you're going to go back to happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a constant flux in this earth of emotions for one reason or another. Okay? So just know that no matter what it feels like, maybe it don't feel so hot today. That's okay. You'll be feeling better again. In just a minute. So at the bottom of the deck, oh, look at that release. Yes, 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 yes. And then this reminds me of a Bible scripture. It talks about purified as if by fire, and then it reminds me of something I heard, and I'm sure you've heard this. God gives his biggest battles to his strongest warriors. I don't know necessarily if I particularly agree with that, but the idea is on point overall, where it's like you are having experiences to show you how awesome you are. So the bigger the challenge, the more difficult it is, the more power you gonna get out of it. You are being purified as if by fire. You are being trained spiritually through these life experiences, your relationships, your hurts, your pains, your tragedies, all of these things. They train you. And what are they training you? It's interesting because now they're saying, remember that whole experience you just told them about the signing of the soul contracts before they come to earth. That's what you're being trained. You're being trained to be the best version of yourself so you can elevate and evolve consciousness here on earth through how you are and who you be, the choices that you make, and the energy you choose to see. Okay. So we're going to get into these messages. Yeah, somebody here is transmuting energy because you done been through a whole lot of stuff. I hear you've been carrying a lot of weight, baby. You have been carrying a lot of weight. And I hear it's been difficult for you to do what you want to do. But you're birthing yourself in a new energy where you're going to be lighter, a lighter weight. Some of you are going to physically experience drastic weight loss inexplicably because you will not change your diet. You will not change your exercise habit nor anything else. The only thing you're going to change is your mentality. And what you will change is you'll stop choosing so much shit that you need to release. Somebody, several of you out here have been through some very challenging releases lately. In other words, for some of y'all, this was transition into the other life that, you have the experience with somebody that's transitioned. For some of you, this is letting go of relationships. You knew, and this is giving me the energy, this release card to give me an energy of one of the cards in the download where it said, when it no longer serves my best interest. And the image on the other side is a fire. And that I created the original meme for because there was something that wasn't serving my best interest. I said, I'm going to burn all this up. And that's exactly the image that this release is giving me. So you've released some things that were not serving your best interest. And it's okay to mourn those things that you've given up, because some of y'all gave up relationships that you had whole life plans envisioned about, right? Some of you gave up careers that you thought would be your gateway to wherever you thought you was going. And now you realize that's just not for you. Some of you gave up different things. What was it? You gave something up because it just didn't serve your best interest. And they're saying just focus on to the positivity. As you've released what you were carrying, now your palms are ready to receive. Praise. Okay. So let's see what you want to talk about today, listeners, God, for the beautiful love and peace and happiness. Try it. Let's see what we have. What's this experience today? Thank you. Ooh, the strength card, baby. You done found your power. Because the strength card is here, I know that you've been through some things. You've had some difficulties. You had some challenges. You had some things that was trying to make you see weakness. It's at the bottom. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Okay. And somebody was up to something sneaky. Somebody was trying to get one over on you. And you had to one-up them. I hear you had to one-up them. You had to come in full strategy to get through this situation. You did not allow this situation to overcome you. You showed up in your strength. Praise. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you had to overcome something. Somebody was trying to do something, and you said, oh, you think you're going to do something? But look, I got consciousness with me. This yellow is giving me consciousness. Okay, this is my strategy. What I'm about to get up out of this situation. I'm going to grab what I know and what I need, and I'm gone. And so this is where, somebody here may not have had good intentions or something. So you freed yourself. That's why there's the release here. And that's why they're saying, notice the productivity of love in your life. It was love that showed you, like, baby, this ain't for you. Everything is always working for you. And all this situation was working for you to find your power so you can see how awesome you are. That's what challenges are in life, Challenges only exist in our life to show us how fucking awesome we are. Yes, I said it. I dropped the F-bomb because it deserves it. Because that's what you are. You are fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit you done been through is just like in a movie to somebody else. They're like, I don't know how you do it. You so strong. And you like, man, man. And it really ain't too much to say to that. And sometimes you say, I don't know how I did it either. But at the end of the day, you really do. You know how you did it because you kept moving forward to something else, you know. After my father committed suicide, I went back to school. I think we had a week off. Then I had to go back to school. And, or either it was long, I don't know, but whatever. Went back to school and all the kids was like, what are you doing here? Yo, daddy just killed himself. You shouldn't even be here. And I'm just like, I don't remember if I said anything to them, but I just remember feeling, well, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? I still want to finish school. You know, I don't have nothing else to do. So there's that energy there for somebody. You're showing your strength because you've been through something major and you're moving forward with your life like if nothing happened. And somebody might have, who I hear there's some smart aleck ass motherfucker around who got something to say about it. Let them choke on their words because why are they all in your business? Remember when we talked about if you mind your own business, you have more business to mind? Yeah, somebody need to mind their own somebody need to mind their own business. Look, strength card with the strength card. Yo, you are in your power, baby. You are in your power. Do you hear me? Say it with me. I am in my power. Say it nice and strong. I am in my power. Give yourself that. You are strong, honey. You have been through some things. Don't let these people with their opinions, you know, make you think that you're anything less than you are. You know when to act. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Yeah, you know when to go and you know when to chill. You know when to let your beast out and let loose and let that tongue rip on somebody. And you know when to calm it down and chill the hell out because this is not the time and place, or this is not even my business. Because I feel like a lot of stuff is not even your business. Or you say this ain't even their business, so what they got to say about it don't even matter. Why are you even speaking on shit that you don't know nothing about type of you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even gonna, I feel like you ain't even gonna give them that. This is what you're gonna give them. You're gonna, let's just kiss and say goodbye. That's what you're gonna do. And it's gonna be a kiss blown in the wind. Like you could kiss the bottom of my left shoe after I'd have stepped in a pile of dog shit with all that you talking about. You got a lot of opinions about my life and you just gonna bounce. That's what I feel like. Somebody's really in that energy. Let's see what's on one side of the table. Show me one person in this. And now in this, you could tell me, you know, you could put it in the comments if your person over here on the one side or on the other side. But let's see what's on one side of the table. Who or what is on one side of the table, please. And thank you in this strength. Thank you. Ooh, the sun card. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. And that's the thing here. You said I could see all these obstacles. I'm finna move through all of it. I'm burn all this shit up. Said, I'm gonna burn this all up. I'm gonna flip this table on them. They better watch out. I'm flip the table. No shit. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, so with the sun card here, somebody is a Leo. Somebody is a Leo sun sign on here. King of Cups, King of Cups. Look at that. This person is whoever you are, whether you're a Leo or not. For some of you, again, the zodiac sign won't resonate because this is not a zodiac reading. But King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'll throw that out there too. Some of y'all Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. But overall, for everyone who's watching the show today, this King of Cups speaks to and is screaming at me emotional mastery, emotional mastery, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, all of them. Because you have emotional mastery, emotional maturity, and emotional intelligence, you're sitting in the light of conscious awareness. You're sitting in pure positive power, pure positive energy. You're sitting in joy, in bliss, in love and peace and happiness. That's what this says to me. Yeah, I love it. So whatever you've done and whatever you've been through, you are in your power, honey. You're in your power and you're shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Yes, you are. Let's see what's on the other side of the table. Who or what is on the other side of the table, please? Please show me who or what is on the other side of the table. For someone, this is an experience that is involving two Leo energies with that double strength in the middle and the sun on one side. Oh, yeah. For somebody, this is an experience involving two Leo energies. But let's see what's on the other side of the table, please. Let's go. So thankful and grateful to channel these messages. Several of them really need to hear this. So many of y'all really need to hear this. It always comes through, you know. Spirit always comes through. Let's see what's on the other side of the table. We have the Six of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Six of Cups. This is somebody who's in nostalgia. This is somebody who wants to return, somebody wanting to come back. This is a soulmate energy. This is an energy of childhood friendship. This is a good friend energy. This is somebody who's sitting and reminiscing, thinking about the past. There's somebody here who's looking at you. For someone in your experience, there's somebody here who is looking at this person here looking over there saying, oh, this is a real harmonious flow. Like this is a naturally harmonious flow. I feel that. Somebody is going to be receiving some flowers today. Somebody will be receiving flowers today. Oh, yeah, there's flowers on both sides here. Somebody will be receiving flowers today, a bouquet of flowers from somebody who really cares for them, okay? We have the King of Swords coming out here. So if the King of Cups is the emotional mastery, the King of Swords is mastery of the intellect, of the mind, of perception. King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. Okay. Interesting. So for someone, there's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy that wants to return to the past, who is thinking a lot about the past. They're getting some clarity. Somebody here is getting some clarity about their past. There's somebody who's getting some clarity about their past. They're starting to see things, without all of the blockages that were there before. Okay, thank you. Okay. I hear the next question we're going to ask is, what does this King of Swords want? What does this King of Swords want? Why is this Six of Cups and King of Swords here? What does this King of Swords want? So the King of Swords and the King of Cups, water and air. Water and air make vapor and steam. No, water and heat make steam. Water and air make vapor. Thank you for correcting me. What this person want? The moon. This person wants the past. Okay, I heard the past. This person wants some romance. This person wants subconsciously, okay, something about subconscious. The subconscious coming through. With the moon, subconscious thinking is one of my keywords. Let's see, clarify why this moon is here, please, for this side of the King of Swords, and what do they want? Okay, here we go. Oh, the Five of Wands. Okay, all right. So I hear this King of Swords wants to make amends for the fight in the past. This King of Swords wants to make amends for any troubles and disagreements that there were in the past. This person wants to make amends for whatever they did in the past. That's why I said somebody bringing you flowers. So is somebody going to be offering an apology? They want to offer an apology here, about the past, about what has already went down. How do the King of Cups feel about the King of Swords in this apology? What's going on over here with the Sun and the King of Cups? How does the King of Cups feel about this apology? And then we'll go into why this apology is even necessary. Oh, they feel like, oh, but that's said and done. I've already moved on from that. Why are you still talking about that? This is like there was a bar fight, and the people that was in the bar fight last week is still talking about it this week. And it's like, but that shit is over. Why are you still talking about it? You know? Yeah. So it's the world. It's wrapped up. It's all wrapped up with a pretty bow in it. Okay, so let's see, why is the world here? Clarify the world for the King of Cups and the Sun. Please clarify the world. Thank you. As far as what the King of Cups feels and wants about this. One thing I'm noticing here is the direction here. So while the King of Cups, I feel like it's all about looking that way. The eyes of the baby on the horse is looking that way. The world is looking that way. The Strength card and the Lion is looking that way. You know what I'm saying? And over here, this is looking together. So on this side, there's a desire to come together. And I feel like that somebody wants to heal the past. Somebody want to make amends for the struggles or the difficulties, the conflicts they brought into your life. I feel like this is probably more resonant with you. But I feel like whoever is on this side is more focused on moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Moving out of that. They're saying, I'm past it. All right, let's see, why is this world here? Because Temperance. See, somebody found their own emotional mastery. Somebody here. Yeah, exactly what I just said. The King of Cups. With temperance is where you have to get your own emotions in check. Ain't nobody gonna calm you down, make you feel better. You got to do that yourself. And now this is perfect, because what we were talking about earlier, we're talking about stuff is gonna happen in life. If you can't do anything about it physically in your physical experience, then sometimes it's best to just release it and let it go. So let's see, what's the history here. Let's look into what is the history here that brought this situation to where it is now. Show me this side and that side separately, please. What is the history between these two people? What did this King of Swords do? And what did this King of Cups do? I want to see. That brought us to this moment now of strength. On this side was the Three of Cups. Okay, and let's see what was over here on this side. What was this person doing on the King of Cups side? Let me see what the King of Cups was doing that brought it to a strength. The Hangman. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it looks like the King of Swords could have, in this experience for someone, the King of Swords was out having a good time with their friends, and the King of Cups was sitting around waiting. For somebody, the King of Swords was out there drinking, and the King of Cups got tired of waiting. For somebody else, or maybe the same somebody, the King of Cups was involved in third-party situations, and the King of Cups found out that the King of Swords was doing that and decided, you know what? I don't feel the same way as I used to anymore. I don't feel the same way as I used to. So let's see why this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person would. What I'm getting is this person wouldn't invest emotionally. Is what they were busy with socializing or worrying about society or worrying about their friends, worrying about what other people think, worrying about the outside world, putting their energy other places other than to this connection. Let's clarify this Hangman for the King of Cups side, please. Clarify this Hangman for the King of Cups side, please. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. See, look, this person was like, I'm going to have to reconsider this offer that I put on the table. Somebody said, I'm going to have to reconsider this offer that I put on the table. I feel like this King of Cups had made an offer to this King of Swords, an offer of stability that was promised to grow. But after seeing this behavior, this Three of Cups behavior, whether that was drinking 3 drinks too many, 3 days too many, or 3 people too many, whatever it was. And I heard 3 strikes and you're out. For somebody, it was a 3 strikes and you're out situation. This person said, you know what? I'm not sacrificing myself to this. I know my value. I know my worth. I'm not doing it. So if you're resonant with all this experience and you say, I know exactly what that's talking about. Well, I want you to know that you're in your power right now. You know what I'm saying? And I see that this person is not really in wherever they're at. It could be both of you are standing in your power right now, but I feel like it's not of not consequence right here. I feel like I'm not even supposed to tell you where this person is at. So what I'm gonna ask now for the next question is, what is the destiny that is being stepped into by this King of Cups energy here because of the choice that they've made, which I feel like that's you. If this is your message, I feel like that's you. You're the King of Cups. Because somebody in this mentality is not going to be attracted to my show. That's just how it is. So what is unfolding for you in destiny? Let's see. Judgment. Look at that. A rebirth, a new life, wise decision making, announcements, unexpected big announcements coming up. I'm hearing new feelings coming up, interesting. A rebirth of opportunity by divine design. As you've called it out, so you bring it about. And it's saying, just because that one couldn't give you what you asked for does not mean spirit is not still fully prepared to give you what you asked for. You just got to stop thinking, what name and face goes to the blessing that you're receiving, right? Now, with this came out 3 cards. Okay, so 9 of Swords goes to 8 of Swords, goes to 4 of Swords. 9 of Swords, worry, despair, anxiety, confusion, trying to get your thoughts aligned. 8 of Swords, a waiting period, a gestational period. There is a gestational period, okay? And rest, recuperation, healing, the chill pill. You get to finally take a chill. The spirit said that's a chill pill right there, because they just take a chill pill. They got out of a difficult situation. You take a chill pill. So what it appears to me is, what's unfolding for you here, what's happening for you here is you're freeing yourself from something that just stressed you the hell out. Apparently, this situation was extremely stressful for you. At one point, you felt stuck in it. For somebody, there's a resting period of 4 weeks or 4 months before there's new activity coming in of this rebirth. This new opportunity. Show me what this Judgment card entails for my viewer, please, and thank you. Show me what this Judgment card brings for my viewer. Please clarify this Judgment card for my viewer. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be paying a lot more attention to your intuition as you move through experiences from here on. 6 of Swords comes out, and they're saying, yeah, that is getting away from the drama, from the conflict, moving into calmer waters, more peaceful disposition, moving into peace, allowing yourself to be guided by the universe right to where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Let's pull off the top of the deck for these ones, since they all came out together. With the 9 of Swords, why is this here? Because the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you were at one point, you were very worried, anxious, stressed out, frustrated, because you said this shit is just not changing. You're like, it don't change. It stays the same. The worry, the late nights of wondering, while this person was out lollygagging, up to some shenanigans with somebody else, involving you in possibly for someone in a third-party situation where it was a lover or a friend, or no matter what it was, you was over here worrying and fretting and staying up all night. Yeah, and it didn't change. And the 8 of Swords energy, the Devil. You said, I got to face my shadows. The Strength card came out here double. The Strength card is how you overcome this devil. And what is the devil? This is your low vibrational habits. I feel like you felt stuck in this situation for a while. You just didn't know what to do. You felt like you couldn't break this connection, couldn't shake this connection. Every time you try to make a move away from it, it wouldn't allow you to go. Like, it will pursue you. They come at you and hit you from, I hear emotional manipulation That's why emotional mastery kept coming out so strong. They tried to emotionally manipulate you. They got you in a weak spot. You know, I don't have nowhere to go, where I'm going to go, but I don't love nobody but you. And I'll change. And it's because I never got a chance to be a child, or it's because nobody ever loved me like you. I was just scared, or whatever the hell excuses they was coming up with. It was really like working for you to keep yourself in this shadow experience, in this low vibrational experience. But you addressed them. You addressed all the decisions you made. You addressed, why do I keep choosing the situation that's really unpleasant for me? That's why you're coming out with double strength in the now. Because you had to, I heard the double strength. You had to address your physical conscious in that, as well as your subconscious. So somehow you did something to work the subconscious to break free from this as well. You were stuck to the devil, but you ain't no more. You're coming into a period of rest. So let's see what is on Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yes. It's a resting period, a pleasurable resting period. And I feel like you're going to have a beautiful dream. A beautiful dream. Now, don't get too, it is one thing I learned about dreams, because I do feel like it's a predictive dream, an intuitive dream. So Spirit is going to deliver a message to you, or they already have, about what is available to you and what is on your path, because you're stepping into your destiny. You're making difficult choices that are productive about who and what you relate to and what you want to move forward in your life. And it's you stepping into your destiny. But here's the thing. They always show you in your current state of being. So you think these things are for right now. But sometimes it is, and sometimes it's for later. So don't get caught up on the who or the when. Know that this is what's unfolding for you, and let that be enough. And just go through knowing that everything is working for you. And somehow this is serving up your blessings right on a silver platter to you. But you had to burn the shit that was in your palm right up out of it, so you have room to catch that silver platter when it lands. You hear me? All right. Let's sit to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Five of Wands again. Yeah, there was some big fighting in your past. This person brought a lot of conflict into your life. This situation, this experience brought you a lot of problems, a lot of stress, argumentative, combative. This person liked to fight. This person could be very mean. This person very violent oriented. They like to handle shit, like they did in the Wild Wild West. And over here, look, oh shit, the Six of Cups coming out. And it has to do with childhood issues, the past again. And so here we have this person, Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. And what I'm hearing is this person is stuck in the past because they refuse to deal with their past. This person over here refused to deal with their past. They stuck in the past. This person probably triggered your past, and you dealt with your past. That's how you coming out with strength today. So, wow, what a powerful message from the download we have received today. And this is what I have for you. So, okay, I'm going to check my phone and see if, I hope that message helped you. I see we have 1111 donation from Kat. So, Kat, let's get a message for Kat. What deck shall we use for Kat today, please, and thank you. I'm getting to use the Witch's Tarot. So we'll be using this deck to pull a message for you, Kat. Let's see what we have for Kat today. So thankful and grateful to be of service. Let me move this energy off the table and out of the way for you. Double strength, baby. I love that. I love the double strength. But because you dealt with your stuff, baby, that's what happens. When you do the work, you get the reward. That's just how that works, okay? All right. Let's risk God challenge messages for Kat, please, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see. We have Septina, we have Kat, and CHZ. Okay. I'm just going to call you Shay. All right. So thankful and grateful to be of service. So thankful and grateful I could get these messages in early today. If you're in Vegas, come see me at Sunset Park on Sunday. Bring your kids out. They're doing an Easter event for the kids, and there is a concert. So I will be performing in the concert on Sunday. So if you're in Vegas, come out and support. At Sunset Park, it starts at 10:30, goes to 4:30. I'll be on sometime between 1 and 3. All right. So come through, holla if you see me. Let me know who you are. All right, let's see what's up for Cat today, please and thank you. Channeling Cats, angels, ancestors, and guides. Well, your brother want to come through, baby. He wants to talk to you. Your brother wants to talk to you. Okay. And I see a big hug. I see a big hug. And I hear, don't worry, sis. We got this. Don't worry, sis. We got this. And he's saying, remember that you're protected. Remember that you're protected. Please remember that you are protected. He said the Moldavite is already working for you. He said just because he said the minute you decided you had to have Moldavite, it already started working for you. So don't worry about it. He said don't worry about it, whatever that is. All right, we'll have the Six of Swords. Look at you. You're moving into calmer waters. You're finding peace. You're getting away from the drama, from the stress, from the conflict. Nine of Wands in reverse. The help is here. Yes, it is. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're separating yourself from elements that you don't need to be a part of. The Four of Pentacles upright. You're pulling your energy back from things, not stopping to invest in things. You say no more foolish behavior. You could see the tomfoolery. The tomfoolery, I don't use that word. Tomfoolery is a word of playful shenanigans. Let me just read it here from the foolish or silly behavior, tomfoolery. Okay, so tomfoolery. You can see that stuff coming, and you're like, this is some tomfoolery here. I'm not playing with this. You don't say it in those words, but that's what they're giving me for whatever reason. Maybe there's somebody Tom. If there's anybody named Tom in your life, that is of significance for you, Cat. But let's see, the High Priestess. Oh yeah, you're about to get another important epiphany. Interesting, and they're saying, and she's had some very strong epiphanies lately. So your epiphanies are coming in stronger, baby. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Knight of Cups, because you're listening to Spirit. Okay, your message just got real clear. You're listening to Spirit. You're moving into calmer waters because you're listening to the spiritual guidance that you'll be getting. You're separating yourself from the energies that are foolish, silly or foolish behavior. And not only that, you're blocking yourself from, because you didn't been through enough with it. Now you've found your courage. Now you've found your power and your strength. And you're not allowing these energies into your experience. What's going to happen is you're moving into High Priestess status and energy, which is you just know things. You know what I'm saying? This is claircognizance, where you just know things. So you're coming into that just knowing of things, because I'm hearing it's like exercising a muscle. That's what I hear. It's like exercising a muscle. And the muscle that you've been exercising is your intuitive ear, baby. You've been exercising your intuitive ear. Okay. Now I see, checking my phone, I see we have $10 from Septina today. Thank you so much, Septina. So thankful and grateful to be of service. Let me see if you have anything specific. No, I just see a $10 donation. So let's see, Septina. Thank you so much, Septina, for being a very insightful and helpful moderator on the channel. So thankful and grateful for you. So let's see what these messages for Septina today. All right, let's see. What's this God channeling Septina's angels, ancestors, and guides? What is the most important messages for Septina at this time? Can you give me a message about something that I don't know but need to know or heed, or something that I wasn't expecting but should look out for? Thank you. You heard what she wants. Give it to her. Give it to her just like she called it forth. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we have for Septina? I see it, baby. I see your question. Can you give me a message? So what is the message that Septina needs at this time? Please and thank you. You see what she's asking clearly. So channeling Septina's angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you for answering her question clearly, with simplicity, for her overall health, wealth, love, peace, and happiness, and guidance. She's seeking your guidance at this time. So I thank you now for guiding my beautiful soul, Septina. Okay. What do we have for Septina, please and thank you? All right, here we go. Ooh, 6 of Wands, baby. What you need to know is you are victorious. Your choices, your actions, you're getting recognized. You're being recognized. You're victorious. This is coming off of the battlefield, okay? This is, you fought a good battle. Now it's time to go get your rewards, is what I hear. So let's see, what else do we have for September? Please show me more. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Okay, and Spirit is, you're following your spirit guidance. Knight of Cups. You're gonna be getting some blessings, some rewards, some recognition coming in for you. Yeah, you're being. I'm hearing you're being well received. You're being well received. Being well received. Okay, now show me about this external influence. The Star. Ooh, destiny, fate, and destiny. Wishes fulfilled. Hope granted. Granted, dreams coming true. Yes. Aquarius energy is here too. I do feel like you're going to have some romantic interest expressed to you by an Aquarius, but more importantly, I feel like this has to do with you being recognized for what you bring to the table. Okay. King of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely a romantic interest coming your way. The King of Swords, it's connected to you standing up for your worth, for your value, to get what you deserve. That's what helps bring this person in, because you're not sitting around like some punk letting nobody step on you. So you're ushering in a person who is admiring you. Now the Strength card comes in reverse. Interesting. I feel like this person is going to be soft towards you. I don't feel bad about this Strength card in reverse. I do feel like you don't have to be so strong against this person. I also hear, this is what Spirit wants you to know. Your lawyer is going to find a weakness in somebody else's case. So whatever that's about, Septina, that's what I heard. And the Tower coming in is going to happen very quick, suddenly, and by surprise. Okay, Spirit's got some surprises they're going to drop on you. And what it's going to involve is this falling out. Somebody is falling out your life, and something is falling out your life. Your lawyer going to find a hole in their case, and that shit's going to get blown to smithereens, I hear. This romantic interest is coming into your life. It's going to make you, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. Look, that's what this person fit to make. And it's going to come in real fast. Real swift and fast is what I heard when this person come in. There is an Aquarius interest coming to you. They're saying you've been praying a lot. You've been doing a lot of meditation. You've been up late at night thinking about certain things and how's it going to work out and stuff. And Spirit said, don't worry. We got you, boo. Where is your faith? Again, they've been honest with this. Where is your faith for about a week now? And they're saying, where is your faith? So Septina, I'm looking at your comments. She said, I don't have a lawyer. It look like you're going to. Don't worry about it. The lawyer you have, the lawyer you coming through to, is going to find you're going to find a weakness in their case. So yeah, that's what I have for you, baby. I hope that helps. I hope. I'm hearing it's good. I hear it's good. You know it's good. I'm like, okay. So that's what I have coming through for you, Septina. So thankful and grateful you allow me to read on your behalf. Let's see if we got anything else going on right at this moment. No, I'm not seeing none. No, it looks like we're complete. So with all that being said and done, so thankful and grateful to be of service today. And I look forward to reading with you again soon. So until next time, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.